guys, this week in math we've been working on clocks and how to tell time. Today you're going to be taking a comprehension check on iReady. It's kind of like a quiz or a test. It's only 5 questions long, just like our quizzes in school. Right now I'm going to be doing a review with you guys. So I'm going to go through all 5 questions similar to the ones on your quizzes. So if I were you, I would definitely pay attention to this, okay? So here's our clock. If we remember, the little red hand is the hour hand. This represents the hours. The longer hand is the minute hand. This represents the minutes, the blue along the outside. So right now, if the minute hand is pointing to the 12, that means o'clock. Right now it is 1 o'clock. If the minute hand points to the 6, that means 30. It is 1:30. Now, if the hour hand is between 2 numbers, it is always the hour before. So it's always the hour before. It's not 2:30 here, it's 1:30. So then as you can see, bloop, now it's 2 o'clock. Now if this minute hand goes to the 6, it's between a 2 and a 3. It's always the one before, so it's 2:30. Also, if the minute hand is on the 1, we count by 5s. So right now it is 3:05, 3:10, 3:15, 3:20, and so on. We count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way till we get to 60, because there's 60 minutes in 1 hour. All right. For question 1, I am going to put a time on the clock. Let's go right there. There. Okay? Look at this clock. So the first question is going to ask you, what time is it? So first, we're going to look at the hour hand. Now the hour hand is between what 2 numbers? Yep, 3 and 4. So your first question is going to ask you, the hour hand shows the time is between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Because the arrow, the red, the hour, is in between the 3 and the 4. Now let's look at the blue minute hand. The minute hand is between 40 and 45. So this is pretty cool clock because it's color-coded. The blue hand represents the blue numbers on the outside. So this shows me it's between 40 and 45. So the minute hand shows that it is blank minutes past the hour. So let's see exactly where it's pointing. Here's 40, 41, 42, 43. So it is 43 minutes past the hour. 43. So what time is it? Let's see. If the hour hand is between 2 numbers, it's always the hour before. So it is 3:43. And let's say I wanted to go for a walk at 3:43 in the afternoon. If it's the afternoon, would it be AM or PM? Yep, the afternoon is PM. 3:43 p.m. That's question 1. You will have a similar question. You're going to need to know the hour hand, what it's between, the minute hand, and the time, AM or PM. Okay, number 2. Bob starts reading at 11:35 a.m. So let me show you 11:35. 11 35. Okay. Remember, in between 2, it's always the one before. 11:35. This is what time Bob starts reading and ends at 12:11 p.m. How many minutes did Bob read? Okay. So he stopped reading at 12:11. So the minute hand has to end up right where my finger is. So let's count by 5s until we get to the 11. Count with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Now we're pointing to the 10, but they said 12:11. So we're at 35, 36 minutes. So Bob read for 36 minutes. Okay, let's move on to question number 3. Susie starts cleaning her room at 2:45. Let me show you 2:45 on my clock. Between the 2 and the 3, it's closer to the 3 because it's almost 3 o'clock. See how it's not directly pointing to the 3 yet? It's still between the 2 and the 3, so this shows 2:45. Okay, this is what time Susie cleans her room. She finishes 24 minutes later. What time does she finish? 24 minutes. All right, so let's count by 5s until we get to 20 and then count 4 more. Here we go. 24 minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20. Now I can't go to 25 because she said 24 minutes. So I'm at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 minutes. So what time is it now? Let's see. This hour hand is kind of in between these 2, but it's always the one before. So the hour is 3. Let's count the minutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is 3:09. That's what time she finishes. 3:09. Okay? Number 4, you're going to have a little chart that looks like this. There's going to be some games, a start time, time spent, and a finish time. So for each one of these, you're filling out a different part. So let's go with the first one. This person started Uno at 10:49. So let me show you 10:49. 10:49. It's almost at 11, but it's still in between, so the hour is always the one before. 10, the minute, 1 before 50 is 49. 10:49. She plays for 12 minutes. We have to figure out what time she finishes. Okay, that's easy. Let's just count to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's see what time it is. It's past o'clock. The hour is at 11:01. 11:01 is what time she finishes. Correct. Okay, let's look at Top It. They start playing Top It at 3:17. Hour hand to the 3. Minute hand, here's 15, 16, 17. The hour hand is a little hidden, but it's 3:17 right now. They finish at 3:28. How much time did they spend playing the game? A little bit of a different question. So all we have to do is count the minutes starting at 3:17 until we get to 3:28. So 3:28 would be, here's 25, 26, 27, 28. So let's count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 minutes. That is pointing to 3:28. So they played for 11 minutes. Another thing you can do is think about 17. 17 plus what will give you 28? Well, 17 plus 10 is 27, plus 1 more is 28. 10 plus 1 is 11 minutes. Okay, your final one, tic-tac-toe. We don't have the start date. We have their finish date at 9:50. This is what time they finish playing the game. We know they played the game for 14 minutes. What time did they start? This is a little bit trickier. So we're gonna have to work backwards. So let's set our clock at 9:50. Hour hand pointing to the 9, almost to the 10. Minute hand at the 50, 9:50. They played for 14 minutes, so we're not going ahead because this is the time they finished the game. So we need to go backwards by 14 minutes. So I'm gonna go back 10 first, 50 to 40. That's 10 minutes, but they played for 14 minutes. So I have to go back 4 more minutes. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now I just have to read my clock. The hour hand is between the 10 and the 9. So the hour is 9, always the one before. Let's look at our minute hand, 35, 36. The time is 9:36 is when they start. Gotta work in reverse. Okay, finally, number 5. Let's take a look. Miss Seiler exercises at 9:22 a.m. Let's set our clock. 9:21, 22. Between 2, always the one before. 9:22. She stretches for 10 minutes. All right, so let's think. 22 plus 10 would be 9:32. So let's move this to 32. Then she runs for 26 minutes. Okay, let's do this by 10. We're at 32, 42, 52. So that's 20 minutes. I have to add 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the time is not quite 10 o'clock yet. It's still 9, 55, 56, 57, 58, 9:58 a.m. All right, my friends, those are the 5 questions. You will have very similar ones. I know they're not the easiest to answer, but just do the best that you can, okay? It's gonna be a comprehension check. If you go onto iReady Math, it will pop up as soon as you hit the math button. Good luck. It's only 5 questions. Do the best that you can.